Hi everybody, it's Casey Williams. Well, for over a century, Lincoln has stood for American luxury. Ostentatious exteriors, really sumptuous interiors, and just a lot of really cool design features along the way. Well, today's flagship of the Lincoln line is the Navigator. And a couple rungs below that, with all the style and all the panache of that vehicle, but a little more affordable and a little more urban friendly, is the Corsair, their new compact crossover. Well, the vehicle we have today has a reserve package on it, and it's really cool. So let's go take a look at the 2021 Lincoln Corsair Reserve. Well, over the last 100 years, it seems like Lincoln's had almost 100 different design themes, but this is what they're going with right now, and I think it looks pretty good. The grille, again, connects it to the Continental, connects it to the Navigator, and other vehicles in the Lincoln lineup. It works all right. This has the sport package, so you get the black shape. If you look really close, it's actually the Lincoln logo stamped through the plastic. I think it looks really cool. Black trim down below, LED driving lamps. Come around the side. This is the reserve package, so you get the 20-inch alloy wheels. I like the detailing here on the door and the front fender. It says Corsair, looks really cool. Sport trim again, black mirror caps, black trim. You get a little bit of a British look to it. Again, it looks like the Navigator, but there's a little bit of a Land Rover look to the vehicle as well. And I think it works really well for it. Come around the back, the full width tail lamps, they're the Lincoln trademark. I'll find it there somewhere. Power hatch. And for a vehicle this size, there's actually quite a bit of space back here. 2 people can travel very comfortably. 4 people, you're going to travel a little bit lighter, but the seats do split and fold down, so you can get bigger items in here. And it's not a full-size spare tire, but you do actually have a spare tire, so you're not dealing with run flats in a canister if you get a flat. So no matter what else was going on with Lincoln over the years, what they've done really, really well is making very, very special interiors. And I really like what they've done with the Corsair. It's like nothing else in the market. And it really starts, this is the Beyond Blue theme, so you get the blue seats. And they have different themes, but the Beyond Blue is really my favorite. I love this color. I love their seats. I like the design of them. They, again, really took that from the Continental and the Navigator. Just have this really mid-century kind of thin look to them. I like that. They're 24-way adjustable. You can adjust the lower cushions in 2 different parts, so you can get really comfortable. I like that a lot. They're heated, they're ventilated. You've got heated rear seats. You got a heated leather-wrapped steering wheel. I like the blue on the steering wheel. It's just, just a level of detail you just don't get in a lot of luxury cars today. And Lincoln has done that very, very well. Like the blue here on the dash and the stitching, the white panels. There's some ambient lighting at night. It just looks really, really pretty. Again, just very nice. Some other nice, really cool little design features. The gear selectors here for park, reverse, neutral drive. Kind of have the key effect. Again, just a real classic thing. Little chrome knobs. Got a nice touchscreen, very easy to understand. Easy to understand the icons down below for nav and phone and audio, all that. Also redundant controls down below. You've got dual zone automatic climate control. The heated seat steering wheel buttons are all here as well. But you also got nice little chrome knobs for tuning and volume. So you can just scroll through as you're going through traffic. All works really well. Nice storage down below. Your drive mode selectors here, cup holders, deep storage. This has the Rebel audio system. It's got the large panoramic sunroof in it. I just think they've just done a very, very nice job making you feel very special. Flat screen here, and it just works out really well. A lot of safety gear on this vehicle too. It's got a heads-up display. It's got adaptive cruise control. It's got the forward collision warning system with auto brake. It's got a rear collision warning system with auto brake, lane keep assist, blind spot warning, lane centering steering. It does pretty much everything but drive itself. So they've really, really escalated the safety systems on this vehicle. But overall, you just feel very special in it. It just feels quiet. It's got the quiet tuning actually, or noise cancellation to make the interior very quiet. But it feels very quiet, very comfortable, just very serene being inside. Well, back in the old days, Lincoln would have had a big smooth V8 in the front of the car, but a compact crossover doesn't need an engine quite that large. This one has a 2.3-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, delivers plenty of power, got 295 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to get this vehicle down the road. Base models have a front drive. This one has all-wheel drive, so you get the poor weather traction, which I think works really nice in this vehicle too. Fuel economy rates 21 miles per gallon in the city, 28 on the highway. It'd be nice if that ticked up a couple of miles per gallon, but almost 300 horsepower, you're gonna have to expect that the gas mileage is gonna go down just a little bit. What I really like about this though is I like driving it. It's got different drive modes, so you can sharpen the throttle response steering a little bit, but I've just let it kind of in the comfort mode most of the time. And I think it works out really well. It's a good balance between being efficient and just being really engaging as a driving vehicle. I like it a lot. What I really like too that Lincoln's done is some of its competitors, you drive over some rough pavement, it's just, the suspension's just really harsh, it'll just beat you to death. This isn't. This has got just a little bit of a float to it, which is something you should expect in an American luxury car. I think it feels nice. It's not sloppy, but when you're on the highway, it just kind of just settles nice and just kind of wafts on the highway and feels really good. In town, very comfortable. This has an 8-speed automatic transmission, so it really keeps the engine in the right rev range, and it just feels very smooth and just feels very refined. Well, while all of Lincoln's competitors have tried to be BMW, Lincoln just kept on being Lincoln. Just made the cars, the glitzy exteriors, the super cool, comfortable interiors with really neat styling touches and a lot of smooth power. And I think the fact they've taken all that the Navigator is and downsized it to the Corsair, it just works out really, really well. Well, let's talk about price. The Corsair starts about $36,000. This one has equipped $57,680. Well, next week we'll have another fun car. Until then, storm forward.